A travel nightmare for passengers on board a United Airlines flight from Newark to Dublin. After only 3 hours in the air, they ended up stranded in Canada for days. And as Jenna DeAngelis reports, the Archbishop of New York was on board.
Catholic means everywhere.
Cardinal Timothy Dolan delivering his usual mass in an unusual place for the Archbishop of New York.
Basilica of the Cathedral of St. John the Baptist here in St. John's, Newfoundland. I say it again, thank you. Thank you very much for your gracious hospitality, for taking us in.
Dolan was among the 260 United Airlines passengers stranded in Newfoundland for several days. Their Thursday evening flight from Newark Airport was halfway to its destination, Dublin, Ireland, when it was diverted for a medical emergency.
The paramedics arrived right away, got the passenger, took him to the hospital, and we thought we were going to just take off again and go on our journey.
But Phil Magnus says they sat on the plane several hours only to eventually learn the journey would be halted at St. John's International Airport. He shared this photo from the airport on social media along with his frustrations.
It was absolutely chaotic. We were stranded there without access to our baggage. Very little information came from the airline itself. And what they did send out were conflicting messages on texts.
The whole time you were there, you never got your luggage?
Never got my luggage.
A statement from United Airlines reads in part, while high winds kept the aircraft grounded, we provided hotel accommodations and meal vouchers for our customers.
The airline just dropped the ball in handling it, almost like they passed the ball along onto the locals in Newfoundland and the hotel in St. John's to carry these messages for them.
The airport is small and doesn't typically handle large Boeing flights, but it's not uncommon for planes to be diverted to rural Canada out of necessity.
I've learned that you're kind of used to it here in St. John's, Newfoundland, that this happens often since this is kind of the last stop before a plane goes over the Atlantic.
Dolan's presence leaving an impact on fellow passengers.
Uplifting experience to have him there.
And thankfully, the flight finally made it to Dublin on Sunday. Jenna DeAngelis, CBS News, New York.